The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tokucast with Rumorcast.
Yes.
Jacob and Marcus here to discuss the new Sentai, Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger.
Yes. I knew it was going to happen. It's almost as soon as we go on break. But
we've got it now, here it is.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Yes, Happy New Year. Hope you had a wonderful holiday.
Yes. A lot of things happened these past couple weeks. It was a fun time. But here we're talking about Kingohger.
Yep, you send me the same pic I'm looking at right now. You send me this, and then my first impression was, those are some nice looking suits.
I love these suits so much. They're so different.
They're very different.
Yeah.
They look much more like armor,
which is a good thing.
There is far less spandex on display. They've got capes, and it's like the Magneto style, like off of one shoulder cape, which is cool.
Is very, very cool.
And they're all wielding swords.
They're all knights again.
Yes,
but this time they've actually done something with that.
Go on.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy that Ryu's Soldier wasn't the last one that they did. I'm really...
Well, I mean, it's not something they can always, well, that didn't work, we won't do that again. It's just how many years of Sentai ahead of us they can always try again.
I will say more than anything, man, do I love Red's visor.
It's a very cool visor.
Because it's insect themed this time. And I love how different that is. Mm-hmm. It's just cool.
Now, do we know who is what bug?
Yes. Red is a Kabuto beetle. Mm-hmm. Yellow is a mantis.
Sense. Okay, cool.
Purple is a butterfly, or papillon, which I think is what they're going for this time.
Which is butterfly in French.
Blue is a dragonfly.
You can see that in the helmet.
Black is a bee. It might be a hornet, but I don't know how much of a bastard they want to make him. So
hornets are bastards, so...
If he's a bee, okay, sure. If he's a hornet, he's a bastard man. That's the rule. I didn't make it up. Hornets just decided to be bastards.
Nature made that rule up.
Yeah, nature made that one, and it's awful. I will say this, mech, I am very much so a fan of Unicron.
Yeah, with the big horns.
Yeah.
Because he's got the Kabuto horns, he kind of looks like...
It's very much so. Unicron the mech, and I'm completely and utterly here for that. I love the way that these mechs...
Well, that's not... Because that's the Kabuto beetle.
Is he stag?
I think it's a stag beetle.
Yeah. I believe he is stag, because this is his mech. I should probably go ahead and get the wiki.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah. I do love a stag beetle. The last time I think we got one. Well, this is the first all-insect-themed ranger team.
Not our first all-insect Toku.
No, that's Rider. But the last time we got insect-themed rangers was the Go Rangers.
Yeah, Kabuto Rider and...
Kuwaga Rider.
Kuwaga, thank you. I think that's what a stag beetle is.
Yeah.
Is Kuwaga.
So, I love the fact, this is something people have been asking for years about. And I'm very happy that we're actually getting them this time. I just think it's
asking
really
for years as in people have been asking for an insect? Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So.
But here we are.
Yeah. And I'm just very, very excited for what we've been given so far with this. We do have the writer who has not written Toku before.
Okay. And their name is?
Minato Takano. He wrote for some show, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like some guy is, he goes to work, he comes back, his family's just gone, and he's been accused of killing his family.
Sounds like Erased.
Yes, something along those lines. But I really want to see where this is going to go for him. I'm a little bit worried on the director.
He has written Toku before.
He's written a couple episodes.
2 episodes of 01. Yeah. Kamen Rider Brave, Let's Survive. Kakigurui, he wrote the live action of that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Anime, he wrote Shinobi no Itoki, which aired last season. That was a fall anime from last year. So yeah, some TV credits, some movie credits, some anime credits. Yeah, it's got a diverse portfolio. Not a lot. His first credits in 2017, but yeah, it's a pretty diverse list of stuff that he's written.
Yeah, Shirakura is not the producer for this one, like he's been for the past 2 seasons. But like one of his proteges is producing this one, so I'm hoping we get that quality again after the past 2, because you know how I feel about Zenkaiger.
Yes.
You know how I feel about Dawn Brothers.
Yes.
So I'm hoping we end up getting that quality of what the fuck again.
For anyone unsure, he likes both.
I love both. So I'm really excited to see exactly what we're going to get in terms of quality from him, from the director Kami Horiyuchi, who is sometimes, and Jun Watanabe as our action.
Well, generally, in television, the showrunner and the writer is what's going to be more important than the director.
It depends, because they did some things in Revice. And I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Make it stop. But, let's see. The Mecha is comprised of 10.
10 pieces?
Yes, 10 pieces.
10 toys, you say?
A lot of toys. Because some of them are extra. They get like a spider, an ant, and a ladybug.
Mm-hmm. And this is for their base mech? That's everything?
Yeah. The other ones are smaller, but they're like things on.
I'm wondering if this is going to be a Dawn Brothers situation and we don't get the mech every episode.
That would be amazing. If we don't, that'd be great. Or like even if they do it, because Dawn Brothers has done the mech every episode, it's only for like a minute and that's it. You know what
I would love to see them do?
What?
I would love to see episodes where like a single mech is out there doing the fighting against a big kaiju or whatnot, and then we build up until we fight a bigger monster. Then our powers must combine.
I feel like in order to do that, we need to get a humanoid mecha back again.
I mean, big monsters fighting other big monsters is Japan's bread and butter.
Oh,
so I think they can make it work.
But I just really want them to do humanoid mecha again because it's been forever.
Yeah. What was the last one? Ninja?
Well, technically, Dawn Brothers.
Oh, okay.
But there's only for just a few of them. One thing I do want them to bring back again, because they did it for Kira Major, and it's sort of gone viral again over these past few days. They need to bring back another Ultraman director. And have them do that one episode of Kira Major where red and yellow are fighting on the ground and all the mechs are fighting in the background. And like things are flying at the screen, giant swords, monsters falling. It's crazy.
Kira Major was so great.
This is a pretty good season. But yeah, I really want bring back another Ultraman director. That's how you get some interesting stuff happening in Sentai again.
Specifically, bring an Ultraman director when you bring out the mech.
Yeah,
because they know how to do scale. They know how to do big spectacle fights.
Yeah,
something I would love to see this show do.
I just want that
instead, because like visually, aesthetically, my first impression is very positive.
Yeah,
so I really want to see this look good in action scenes.
Yeah,
because that's what Sentai is all about.
I just wanted for the past few years, because things have really been working, when like they keep getting, just off the top of my head, social media awards, because Zenkaiger was trending like every week. Dawn Brothers has been trending like every week. So I'm just like, when you keep getting those, I feel like you need to, the more you switch up the formula, the better things have gotten just socially, social media wise. So it's been really interesting to see that happen over these past few seasons. And I think we don't need to go back to certain tropes. And I also think that we really don't need to go back to Hyper Red. More than anything, I think we don't need that.
I mean, it's a pretty confident pose, a very leaderly pose they've got him in the promotional artwork. So yeah. I'm wondering if he is going to be an older, more serious character. And then we have the younger, more rambunctious sorts as his backups. Apparently,
purple is not.
Okay.
Black is sort of like they're all kings of certain areas.
Oh.
And black is like a duke, but he's like a duke of agriculture. So he's a step below. I feel like if we end up having a little bit of friction happening there, where like everybody else tries to sort of.
So is this of like let our king? Is this a case of like so if they're members of royalty, this is a case of like there is a bigger threat threatening our kingdoms at large.
Yeah.
We shall send our greatest royalty members to fight in our stead.
Well, no, it's just like something is coming in to try and take over.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
something's coming to take over. We're basically we're gonna pool up like every kingdom is gonna send one person.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be what our team is.
It's every kingdom is going to send their king or queen in case of yellow.
That seems like kind of a poor strategy to send your leader.
I mean, they're the most powerful, I guess.
Mm.
Although red
because I don't know. It's like, are you really a knight if you're also a king?
Red is
that's how that
apparently
works, but we'll see how they explain it.
Red says that he's a king.
Oh.
But he's not actually. And there's been a rumor going around that their Sixth Ranger is the actual king of the area that he's supposed to be the king of.
Oh.
And he's also going to be the other beetle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The Kabuto beetle.
Yes, I got that. Thank you.
So I really can't wait to see where that's going in. We've also unfortunately heard what color he's going to be.
Is it silver or gold?
Silver.
Oh, okay. Well, dang it.
Yeah.
Although we do have a purple one. I don't know that we've ever had this shade of purple.
No, because everything else has been violet, which is usually a darker purple.
Yeah.
But this is
more lavender.
Yeah, this is more lavender. It's straight up purple this time. And this is the first time we've ever had this color on the main team instead of a pink or a white. So I love that we're switching up the formula. I love that pretty much every year for the past 2 years, between Zenkaiger and Dawn Brothers, we've had a Purple Ranger somewhere. I really, really enjoy that. I'm just really excited to see what this season is going to bring us. Something different, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the red is a bastard man. If we can have two bastard men back to back, I'm just picturing the verses.
Battle of the Bastard Men.
Because Don Momotaro hates you with the 4.5. So I really just want that. I want him to be a little bit more pompous. I don't want the hyperactivity. I just want him to have a really undeserved sense of authority. And I want the other Rangers to push back hard. I feel like that would be the fun part.
Based on what's been revealed so far, what do you think their personalities are going to be?
We actually, I can't find it right now, but we do know a little bit of something, especially about Purple. Purple's supposed to be sort of standoffish. All right. So they're all the insects are like guardian deities.
Okay.
And they've sort of chosen somebody, and that person ends up becoming the king of the country that they're
Sounds like Black Panther.
Yeah.
Where you have Bast and
yeah,
whoever wins trial by combat can become the leader.
Yeah, I think it's like a mixture of being chosen and just like being chosen by the people. So, yeah.
You don't vote for kings?
Except here. Except in this one particular kingdom you do. But yeah, so Red is supposed to be like the self-proclaimed king of the country the guardian deities are all from. Kingohger. The king of the technological country of... Basically, it's like Pasocon backwards. Which is personal computer.
Oh.
Which is what blue is...
so Chobits.
Yeah. Tonbo Ohsger. Queen of the Arts and Medicine country. It's Kamakiri Ohsger. King of the Ice and Snow country is Papillon Ohsger.
Snow Miser. Got it.
And Lord of the Agricultural country, which is Hachi Ohsger.
Did they say what... Sorry if I missed it. Did they say what Red's kingdom is?
Just... God, this is what happens when I don't practice katakana as much as I do. 1 second, because I can just translate this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I get so in hiragana and I suck at everything else.
So technology, ice and snow.
Shugodam? Shugodamu is the name of his country.
I wonder what that means.
It's a great question. really don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I wonder if it's gonna be like generic Fantasy Kingdom.
It could.
It's gonna be Westeros.
It could be something just completely bullshit.
Not to say that that Westeros is generic, but like just to pick something from memory.
Gokhan is the name of Papillion Ogers, and it's Tofu.
Kingdom of Tofu.
Yeah, Kingdom of Tofu. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Okay.
But yeah,
vegan-based economy.
I'm really excited to see what this show is going to bring. It's like I wasn't the most excited over the past two when we saw them initially. I'm just hoping it's not going to be like Ryu Soldier, where I was very hyped to see their suits and then the rest of the show happen.
I wasn't super hyped on the suits for Ryu Soldier, but
I was mostly just excited for blacks. I really like blacks.
Yeah, fair enough.
The helmet. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'm cautiously optimistic. After the past 2 years, it's really just been on the incline for me. So I just really enjoyed what we've seen.
So don't screw it up, you hear me?
Yeah, just don't screw it up. I want to be excited again. I'm hoping that the writer can do something really interesting. I'm hoping we don't get like overexcited Red. That's the main thing. That's the thing I'm most worried about. But I would love to have another Don Momotaro case, but he's just not as good. Because Don Momotaro is like, he's really arrogant and really cocky, but he's
got the skill to back it up.
Yeah, he has the skill to back it up. I'm sort of hoping that Red has the skill, but he's also just the worst. That's
so what I want Red to be the bastard man.
Yeah, I really want Red to be the bastard man again. Because Don Momotaro is, but he also has real problems of panicking sometimes whenever Sonoy is there. So see the Odin Cart episode.
What was the last like overly excitable Red we had?
Maybe Ko? Ryu Soldier?
Was he?
A little bit in some cases.
I didn't feel like it was at all, but it's just maybe I've tried to block Ryu Soldier from my memory, so who knows?
I don't blame you. They haven't really had like that many, but it's something I really don't want them to fall back on, especially if you're going to do something and he's posing like this. That feels so regal.
Yes.
And I just want him to be an asshole.
There you go.
They also have like changers for their weapons.
Oh, we
They all
do.
come with something.
Okay. Will we see swords turning into other weapons?
Apparently so. Because if I remember correctly, blues is supposed to turn into, or blue or purple is supposed to turn into a bow, like a bow and arrow, but it's supposed to be energy based.
I assumed that's what you meant by bow.
Yeah, but you never know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they have a secondary thing that turns into something else.
Okay.
Red's turns into a shield, and I'm very excited to see what some of the others might turn into. Oh, they actually are here. His turns into like a claw. Black's turns into like a claw.
Okay.
Blue's turns into a gun. Purple's the one that turns into a bow and arrow.
Okay.
And yellow's, I believe a hammer. Or something close to it.
But will any of them be Knight of Spear?
Quiet you. They will be using the gears again, but I don't know how prevalent they're going to be this time around. But there is a place to put them on the sword.
Now, Dawn Brothers is still going on, correct?
Yes.
Do you think that we might actually see carryover again? Will Zenkaiger's actor show up again?
He got his flowers for Dawn Brothers already, but I think everybody did.
Yeah, because you told me you finished filming, so everybody would have gotten them.
I would love for him to be the through line more than anything going forward. Just him showing up everything until episode.
He's the Nick Fury.
Until the 50th anniversary. Just him showing up as a different version of himself in each one. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Into each version.
The next Sentai has hot dog fingers.
No. The worst. But yeah, I'm very excited
to see. Sentai after that, they only work out their pinkies.
Very excited to see what's going to happen with this. I'm going to say this. We will have a slight schedule change for our stuff because we're going to have 2 reviews back to back. because we're going to go see Shin Ultraman.
We are. We're seeing it this week.
So next Saturday is going to be Shin Ultraman, and then the weekend after that will be X.
Kamen Rider X.
Yes, and the reason,
no.
the reason I did that is because I want us to do Dawn Brothers the week after it finishes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did we do that for the last couple that finished as well?
We got lucky last time.
Oh, okay.
This time, I'm just making sure that it happens.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But those are our next couple reviews. Look forward to them.
Yeah. Let us know what you think of Kingohger in the comments below. Do you like the suits? Do you not like what you've seen?
Please let us know.
We'll be doing another one of these after the
cast gets announced.
Yes, because there's a Rumorcast going around, but we don't know exactly who it's going to be yet. I'm just really hoping that, one, they do it early enough, because I think they did the last one a little bit earlier in the day, so I actually got to watch it instead of being at like midnight or something. Mm-hmm. And I'm hoping that Kaito just shows up in another outfit again, because they had like these masked men, like being like servers and helpers throughout the show, and then one time he came out and like gave the lady some water, and then he took off his mask and it was Kaito. So I'm just like,
it was me, Kaito.
But yeah, I'm really hoping that happens again. Although I understand if he doesn't want to. I mean, as long as he's getting paid more each time, yes. But if he like wants to do other projects, I don't, do what you want. But yeah. Don't forget to join us on all of our social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell so you know when we post new videos, which will happen every Sunday. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching.